If you're hearing this message, you are going to be celebrated. This is your season for you to be celebrated. You're going from rejection to celebration. Hi, this is Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. And if you've been rocking with me, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for everyone for the birthday shout out. And I am so grateful for the people that send me a birthday gift. You really made my day special. So if you're hearing this message, God is saying that you are going to be celebrated. The reason why you are going to be celebrated, you are going from rejection to celebration. Many of you have been in the background where your life was not noticeable. You watch everybody get celebrated. You watch everybody get, their share of life while you always been in the background. If you're hearing this message is for a very special person. If you always been the black sheep of the family, if you always been the one that put in the work, if you always been the one that had to dim down your light to make other people shine, this message is for you. God said, I see your hard work. I see your righteousness. I see your heart. Many people count you out. Many people say, where's her God? Why is she still struggling? Why is she still in the same position? But God said, even though just like Joseph, just like Moses, you went through the hard time, but you was faithfulness. Your faithfulness, you have a heart. Your heart is like gold. You so pure. So now God is going to celebrate you. Your celebration is going to come from marriage. That's the first thing that I see. You're going to be married. You're going to be celebrated. Because of the work that you do, because of who you are, because of how gentle you are, because of the pure heart that you are, because you are God's child, you are made in his image. This is your moment to be celebrated. Years after years, you have been rejected, abandoned, neglected. People don't even look out for you or even thinking about you. Some people count you out or say you was a nobody, but you always was somebody. So if you're hearing this message, for years of years you've been struggling and suffering. You thought God forget about you. You thought God wasn't thinking about you. No, that was your thinking, because God have unconditional love for you. God don't care what, phase of life you are, what you're going through. God love you unconditionally. Human love conditionally. Oh, I love you because you could do this for me. I love you based on this and that. But God love is not human like. God love you unconditionally. It doesn't matter what you're doing now. So if you're hearing this message, even before I made this message, I was just crying because God was telling me this message. God said, I'm going to celebrate you, Mimi. You've been through so much, and the way that you overcome problems, the way you overcome adversity. Most people would have went crazy for the stuff that you overcome, Mimi. If you're hearing this message, whoever you are, whatever your name is, you have overcome your life, what you went through. Other people who had the same life, they would have been exit out. But you have perseverance, strength, honor. So God said, because of who you are, there's no way I can hold the blessing. No good thing will God hold from you, from those that walk righteously and love him. So because if you're hearing this message right now, you are going to be celebrated. You're going to be celebrated in love. You're going to be celebrated in your career. You're going to be celebrated in your spirituality. Like if you was the type of person that had low faith, you're going to have faith now. Now you're going to never doubt God anymore. You're going to be, your health going to get better. Because now you're not stressing about money. You're not stressing about love. You're not stressing about nothing. Your immune system is going to be calm. Your nervous system is going to be calm and peaceful. Disease that was in your body going to be miraculously just disappear overnight. If you're hearing this message, God said, this is your celebration moment. I am celebrating you with love. New love is coming into your life. Your husband or your wife is coming into your life. What I have ordained and divinely guided for you is coming into your life. Your divine mission and purpose is coming to your life. You are being celebrated for years. You watch others got celebrated for years. You watch others got celebrated for years. You watch others got celebrated and you asking God, when is my time? Your time has arrived. Your time has arrived right now. If you're hearing this message, your time has arrived. God said this is your celebration season. Keep putting that word in your mind. Say, this is my celebration season. Mimi, I'm coming into agreement with you. This is my celebration season. I'm going to be celebrating in love. I'm going to be celebrating in abundance. I'm going to be celebrating in my health. I'm going to be celebrating in success. Everything is going to work out for me. If you're hearing this message, you are being celebrated in the spirit. In the spirit, you have completed something. You have completed a cycle where it's almost like a graduation. You know how you graduated from, a phase of life, whether it's like school, you got to get your diploma. You got to go to the next level. You have graduated something in the spirit. And God said, what you have completed, other people have failed miserably. Your perseverance, your strength, your honor, even when life was treating you bad, you just kept going. You kept your head up high. Even there was a day you wanted to give up, but you knew there was a better day that was coming. And God said, your good days has arrived now. Your former days will be... It's almost like if you're hearing this message, your blessing is coming when you older. Like your younger years, you had to struggle and learn so many life lessons and fail in relationship, fail in job. It's almost like it was just so much of like a class. You was in class and you were just going through lesson. But now that you are older, if you're hearing this message, you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, even in your 30s, it's almost like you have learned your life lesson. And God said, now this is the time where you get the reward. And it's almost like God is going to retire you. You no longer have to fend for yourself. God's going to send you people in your life, a husband, your soul tribe, people that want to do business with you. You'll never have to struggle anymore. God want to celebrate you. God say, well, good job, my daughter or my son, whoever you are that's hearing this message. I appreciate you. I love your righteousness. It's something about your righteousness. You was not wicked. You didn't do what your enemies did to you. Most of you probably either forgive them or release them to God to handle it. God said, I saw how you handled the situation. Other people would have been wicked with it. But because you was pure-hearted, I'm going to reward you. I'm going to restore the year that the locusts stole from you. I came that you'll have life and have it abundantly. You will be in a prosperous marriage. You will be in a good marriage because this marriage will be divinely ordained. You being celebrated in life and love and everything that's coming for you, receive it. But most importantly, I see marriage because God is putting you up with someone that is divinely ordained for you, that's equally yoked with you because you have a mission that you must complete. God is celebrating you in the spirit. So in the upcoming days, if people are starting to, hey, let me take you out to lunch, let me buy you this, let me give you some money. If you see the upcoming days, people are celebrating you, allow it. Don't feel ashamed or guilty, or don't feel like, oh, you don't deserve it. You deserve every good thing that God has to offer. So if you're hearing this message, God said, this is your celebration season. I saw you. I saw your good heart. Your good heart. Whoever is hearing this message, you have a very pure heart. A childlike heart. Like very innocent. Very pure. Not evil. Not tit for tat. When people hurt you, you just release it to God. You say, God, take care of it. You don't go do your own vengeance. That's the type of heart I'm seeing. So God said, because you're so righteous, you're so pure. God said, it's almost like God said, I'll be evil if I don't give you your blessing. I cannot withhold anything good from you. So if you're hearing this message, even God said, I will not withhold nothing good for you. So everything good for you must be released to you. You being released, like you being celebrated in the spiritual realm for all your hard work, for all the demon you slay, for all the setback, for all the delay, for all the humiliation, for the people that spit in your face. You are overcoming all that. And God said, good job. This is the moment where I celebrate you. I give you all your heart desire, everything that you've been waiting for. So you're going to have love. You're going to have good health. You're going to have abundance. You're going to have money. You're going to have a new soul tribe family. People from whoever's your soul tribe is going to come from all over the world. Those are the people that's going to love you, support you. Just like you are my soul tribe family. You love me, you support me. You know, you're always there for me. People's going to come from all over the world and be your family. Your family is not the people that you was born with. Some of them are worse. So if you're hearing this message, you are being celebrated. Congratulations. I am so proud of you. Many people count you out. Many people say, where's her God? Or why she believe in this and that, but nothing worked for her. No, God about to show them. God about to show them. Don't you play with my anointed. You being elevated in the spirit. You being celebrated. Even your enemy is going to celebrate you. It's like, they're going to celebrate you and they're like, oh, about time. They're not going to celebrate you. Oh, she deserve it. They're going to be like, oh, about time. They're going to be saying in a sarcastic way. Even your enemy is going to celebrate you. Talk about you. Say, oh, do you know such and such finally got delivered? Or do you know such and such no longer poor? Or do you know such and such no longer single? They're married. Like, God is like, what you thought that was a shame, you being ashamed, God is going to remove all that out of your life. And it doesn't matter what they say about you as long as you know who you are. So this is the message that I want to share with you. God is celebrating you in the spirit, and everything is coming for you, especially in love, because you deserve that. You deserve every good thing that's coming for you. So if you would like to book a private session with me, go ahead and send me your information. Also send me your prayer requests. And thank you for all the birthday shout out, and thank you for the people that did donate to me. I really appreciate it. So I hope you know this is the moment right now where God is saying that I'm going to celebrate you. You deserve to be celebrated. Don't you count yourself out. God did not count you out. You counted your own self out. God saw all the hard work you did. Nothing go to God void. So now you're being rewarded for all your hard work. Okay? So this is the message I have. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.